Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I'm PJ, and I'm located here in Northwest Arkansas, where I run an ARBA registered rabbitry. I raise commercial meat breed rabbits. I raise New Zealand's in black, blue, and broken, and silver fox in black and blue. And I raise rabbits for meat, fertilizer for the garden, for producing and improving my brood stock, and for competition. I show nationally.
You silly thing, quit chewing my mat. Alright, let's see. Okay, so what we're doing today is taking a look at Maggie's litter. Now, on June 6th, Maggie kindled 7, and then late part of July, we weaned 6. And at that time, I looked at them, and it appeared as if we have 3 girls, 3 boys. So hopefully, that's what we have. Now, we are starting out with what's supposedly the girls. I have some girls trying to escape. Okay, so this is our first supposedly doe. We will look. And I weighed this rabbit in at 6 pounds 2 ounce. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look. We've got a beautiful blue color, and unlike all my other blues, this one has not been sprayed. Fur is still a little soft. At June 6th, just a little over 4 months, and I think 6 pounds 2 ounces. Might be a little small, but these guys are out of Maggie, who's a registered grand champion, and Bentley. And Bentley is registered, and he's always done real well in the shows. He's placed really high in some really big classes. He's just not earned any legs, just class size and exhibitors and whatnot just didn't fall in his favor. But he has taken the 2nd place in a class of, I believe, 14. He's taken 2nd place in a class of 12. He's placed really high in quite a few large classes. He just didn't quite pull off that leg. So, but he's a really nice buck, and a really nice big buck. So even though I think she has a little bit, I'm assuming a little bit of a slow start at 6 pounds 2 ounces, I really think her bigger sisters have been pushing her off the feed. So I really think once we get her in her own cage, she's probably going to gain that weight rather quickly. So let's go ahead and take a look. Yes, let's take a look. Yours look good. Alright, now we're going to have to flip you over. I know, you're not going to like it. Shh, 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 shh. There. Alright, let's see. Alright, good girl. I'm going to touch. Alright, I'm going to look at your teeth. Teeth are excellent. Let's look for those white toenails. Okay, that foot is all blue. Yeah, let's see, wait, this might be a white one. No, that's colored. Now, this is Maggie's litter, and unfortunately, I do know a few of these are missing toes. I think that might be a white toenail. If they're going to have a white toenail, it's going to be this toe almost every time. And I do believe that's a white toenail. Well, doggone. Yeah. White toenail. So she is a DQ. And she is a she. Finally get a blue doe, and it's a DQ. Alright, so we've got rabbit number 2, and this one is also 6 pounds 2 ounces. It's okay. You get used to me touching. Right, I need you to flip over. No. Come on. Yep, I need you to flip over. There we go. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. Alright, I gotta touch your mouth. Your teeth are nice and straight. Now remember, on a broken, which is white with any recognized color, you can have white toenails or colored toenails as long as all the toes and all the toenails are there. And this looks like one of the few that has all of her toes. Alright, so I do not see any DQs. She's got a full nose marking. A nice even nose marking. Look at that. Very pretty. Alright, let's look at that body. Now again, 6 pounds 2 ounces. I'd like to see a little more size to her at this age. But, you know, with Bentley being the dad, I figure she'll fill in. Come on. Alright. Well, a promising doe, I think. I can feel here she's got great muscle condition. Nice and wide. She's full hand width apart there. Now being a junior, a little hollow right here where it catches. Well, it doesn't really catch when you rub down. It doesn't catch. But you can see, I hope in the camera, you can see right here it sinks in just a little bit. I find that to be common at this age, at 4 months. And I find that that generally fills in, usually during their 6-8 months. Once they become an intermediate, they start filling in there. Alright, so let's take a look. She's wanting to put her paws out in front of her. Alright, so she's got some pretty good depth. Right now, I don't think she has quite enough width. Mainly because of right here, to balance out that depth. Very promising though. She needs a little growing time is what she needs. By the time she's about 7.5 pounds, she's probably going to fill out pretty nicely. Right now, she's just a little young. Alright, so let's go ahead and make sure she's still a girl. Come on. I know. I forgot to see. I forgot to see. Yes, still a girl. Alright, this one was 7 pounds 12 ounces. I forgot to write that down on the other one. Alright, so this one's 6 pounds, 12 ounces. And of the 3 does, I really think she has body type the best of the 3 from what I've seen over here. Unfortunately, she is one of the ones that has some missing toes. So I may try to sell her as a brood doe, but I'm not going to put a whole lot of feed in this girl. She can't be shown. She is really nice in body type, which we'll get to that. I've been watching her. She does have a fault, not a DQ, but check this out. Why is it all my best ones have half or uneven nose marking as she does? So anyway, let's go ahead and look her over. Now, like I said, I do know she's missing some toes. Let's get you to flip over. I need to check your teeth. Okay, she's missing quite a few toes. One, let's see. She's missing 2 on this foot. Missing 2 on that foot. Two on this foot. And 3 on that foot. So, I don't know, she's missing quite a few toes. That's so sad, because she's really very promising body type. Come on. I know. I forgot to look at your teeth. See, look at that. Real promising body type on her. Now she's got the junior crazy fur right now. And again, right here. But she's nice and full. Or nice and wide, so I think she'll fill in. I forgot to look at her teeth. Come on. Alright, she's showing me her teeth. Good and straight. And yes, still a doe. Alright. The best doe of the bunch. Missing toes. Alright. So supposedly, this blue guy is a buck. You stay up there. And he was 7 pounds, 8 ounces. So a lot better weight. Yeah. What do you think about that? Okay. I need you to come over here. Let me take a look at you. Alright. It's okay. Shh. I know you're curious. Okay. I know. Yeah. Alright. You're going to have to calm down. I got to look you over. I got to look you over, honey. Easy now. Easy. This guy, boy, he's got a lot of depth. Look at that. He's looking narrow and hollow in those hips. Yeah. I'm surprised he's as narrow as he is with that weight. I mean, he's a good sized guy, but it's nice and wide. I wonder if that could be a dominance issue, if brothers are pushing him off. Alright, you ready to flip? Nope. You're gonna have to calm down, fella. Yep. Shh. I've got to get you looked over. Yeah. Well, he is one jumpy fella. I think that's part of being dominated by his two brothers over there. Yep, come on now. Nope, nope, you gotta let me look at you. Alright. He looks like he has all his toes. Let's look for a white toenail right here. That one's colored. I think that's a white toenail. Let's see. Yeah. I think that's a white toenail. Well, shoot. Alright, well. Still a buck. Alright, this is the end of the game for this guy. He's real narrow in that loin and back. A little long in the body to be as narrow as he is. He's got excellent height. Really fidgety. And won't pose worth a flip. And then he's got a white toenail. So end of the game for this guy. This guy is the first broken, supposed to be buck. And he was 7 pounds even. And he's also a fidgety fella. You need to, no, you need to just sit. Sit and wait on me. Alright, so this guy's a broken blue. And this is the guy I've been watching since he was real little. I really like this one. Hey, don't chew my mat. And so he was 7 pounds. Alright, let's take a look at you, little handsome fella. Yeah, I really like this guy. He's fidgety. He's solid, boy. I tell you, he's solid. He's a little chunk. Now, if I can just get him to settle down. Come on. There. Let's see. Alright, so he's got nice depth there. And a nice round tuft line. He's not wanting to pose. Come on. He's not relaxing, so he's not posing correctly. Come on now. Come on. Come on. I'd like to look at you. I can't get him to pose really well. Come on now. He is just... Well, he's not going to like it when I flip him over, is he? No, no he's not. Okay, he's missing some toes. Missing this front one. So, I'm not going to be able to show him. Now I need to flip you over. Alright, so he's missing one toe right here. Teeth are good and straight. And he's only missing the one. Okay. Now I'm having trouble getting him to pose, but this is a really nice guy. This is going to make somebody a really nice herd sire, I think. You know, again, being the junior, he's a little hollow right here. But again, that's going to fill in by the time he's 6, 7 months old, 8 months, something like that. Very promising young guy right there. Right, let's take a look at the last buck. Alright, and here's our last buck. He was 6 pounds, 4 ounces. And, you know, it just dawned on me This litter, all but the one blue buck, has been running just right at between 6'2" and 6'8". Now, we had the one broken blue buck that was 7 pounds, and the blue buck was 7 pounds 12 ounces, I think. So those were both pretty good, but their injuries weren't extensive. These other four that are rather small have pretty extensive injuries. You have to remember they were attacked by, I assume, a dog. We had a young dog that I think was the culprit. She's no longer here, and I haven't had any more missing toes. However, at the same time, we've also had some issues with possums, and we also had an issue with the raccoon stealing some of my chickens. So I can't say with 100% certainty that it was the dog that got the rabbits, but I believe that it was. We're in the evening chores here, so. Alright, so we come to this last one. You know, these guys were attacked, and they spent a lot of time and a lot of energy trying to heal up those missing appendages, and then just about the time they were just about healed up, about 3 weeks later, they got attacked again, and more missing toes. So with that in thought, it's not surprising that these that are missing several toes are actually on the small side. So I think now that they have completely healed up from their injuries, giving the opportunity and provided the chance, I believe they would catch up because they have a good sized mom, and Bentley, their dad, is a real big buck, so there's no reason any of these should be small other than the time that they spent recuperating and healing from such injuries. Anyway, this is the last one, and he's 6 pounds 4 ounces. Very beautiful body type on him. However, he has got a very extensive injury. He's missing the whole bottom end of his foot, and he's got one toe left, and it's been malformed, and it's growing out the top of his foot. So we're going to go ahead and call this fellow sad, but that's just the way it goes. His injuries, I think, are just too extensive for me to feel comfortable with placing him in a home, even if all he's doing is producing meat. I'm just not comfortable with that. So anyway, so our blue buck has a white toenail, our blue doe has a white toenail, and this handsome fella, beautiful broken blue buck, has got some extensive foot pad injuries. So this particular litter out of Maggie's just didn't work out well for us. But we do have 2 broken black does and a broken blue buck that I do think has a lot of opportunity to breed and produce show quality kits. So these I'm probably going to sell. There is one doe I like well enough, I might keep her. We'll have to wait and see. But so we're going to get Maggie rebred and give her another try. We can't blame her because of a dog attack, or possum or coon, whatever.
Down below, I'm going to leave some links. One will be to my website, where you can find my show schedule and my show blog that will show the results for each of the shows. I'll leave a link to the Rabbits fan page. That way you can see what's going on in the Rabbitry from day to day. And I'm going to leave a link to my personal Facebook page. That way if you have any questions or any comments, feel free to contact me there or through Messenger. Thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless.